Are we live yet? Let's see. Is stuff working? I think I have everything set. Yes, looks like it's working now. Just hope that my sound is okay and that Nightbot is gonna join in. Fingers crossed. Okay, so I'm kinda in a little bit of a between place right now where I have a lot of things going on, but I don't have anything easy to just take with me when I go, outside, jump on a bus, which I'm going to do tomorrow. So I need a project that I can bring tomorrow. And what is the best way to figure out what to do? Well, I'm going to ask for help. So hopefully there's going to be people popping in to see me here in the chat. And if you are here later and watching this as a replay, then you might have other suggestions about the yarns that I'm showing here that doesn't pop up during the stream. And you're welcome to put them down in the comments to what should I do with the other yarns, because that's always nice. So I should have done this before I started. Sippy sippy. And I'm going to start with showing the yarns. I have them in my thumbnail, but I'm gonna pop them up here one by one. And I don't know patterns either, but I'm thinking like easy, maybe shawls. I have a couple over here. You see a virus, that's a granny. That's a Kriya. That's my own making, something something. But yeah, either way, um, there's plenty patterns out there that these could be made into, and I could combine them into. It doesn't necessarily have to be a shawl, but I want something that's easy, that I can just bring with me and not really think too much about it. If I need a pattern that I can look into occasionally, then yeah, perfectly fine. If it's a repeater pattern, then that's even better. So we have this color here, and this is Black Friday limited edition hobby cake. We've got some pretty light lavenderish pink. It's not a pink pink, it's more of a, well, bluish pink, and then it goes into white, and then we got the minty green, and we have a light blue before it goes to a dark blue, and then we have a black color. So that is one option to what I could use. And I don't really have any plans for any of these cakes, so that's why I figured I'd ask for help to what could this become. So that is one option. Another Black Friday cake. This one is, it's probably not going to be really visible on the camera, but the center is actually a dark green, like a military camouflage type of green. It's really dark, and then it's a neon green, and we've got yellow and the pink. Yeah, there's nothing in between. It looks a little bit orange here, but it goes straight from the yellow to the pink. So where they are joining, that's where I'm getting the orange hues, I guess. And then we have a dark blue before. It's actually another blue. When you put them, you see side by side, this one is more of a dark blue than the black you have here. Hello, kits and bits. Trouble, I don't know who you're talking about. Who's Trouble? I'm all nice and sweet. Very innocent. So yeah, that's option number 2. We're going into the blacks. I have a black and a gray shadow cake. It's the same as I used at the end of the dress, my lava dress. So that one is, I don't know if I should combine this, because I have, well, this one has black, so I could work from this one to that one. That's an option, like I did on the other one. Or the next option is also with the black, so I could work from this one to that one, or the other way around. So I could use more cakes than one. So that's an option. And yeah, this one is yellow to darker yellow to, is it the blue straight away? Because there's blue before it goes black. So that's an option. Both of the last two ones are shadow cakes. And then I have a twister. This is more yarn. This is a big one. And this is squishy. It is, I think it's called cactus flower. It does look like a cactus flower. We got pinks, darker pinks. Well, the center is actually more of a lavenderish purple pink before it goes to the hot pink, orange, yellow, and green. The pink one. Are we talking about this one? I don't. Did you see them all? Yeah, we've got some options here. So what I'm wanting to do is something easy, a shawl, something I can just like work on the go. And I have all of these as my options. But I can't pick, decide which one to start with or what to do because I'm going on a bus trip tomorrow. And I need something to do. And all of my other stuff is, too difficult, or not too difficult, but they're bigger projects. Mankini. No, I don't need these big yarns for that. I could just take a small little ball like the ones I have up here behind me. This is way too much yarn to make a mankini. This, yeah, no, not worth it. I'm not going to spoil a nice, perfect cake for something small. But I do understand where you're getting at. It would be very colorful in some of these colors. And also, I don't know what to do, like what pattern. Just because I can get help figure out the yarn, give me something to do with them. What would you do? Would you do something like these shawls? I have the virus, I have a granny shawl, I have this Kriya, which is really, colorful and yeah, something totally different. I don't know which color I don't have one that's like, oh, I want to make this out of that. That's why I picked them. Like I have a couple of other yarns that I have plans for, and these are the ones that doesn't have a plan, that I just bought them because I want them. Hey Connie, you're talking about this one. I see where you're going with that. I do understand what you're thinking. Another time, maybe, or not on my stream. On other people's streams, I can misbehave. On my stream, I do behave. But yeah, I was harassing a little bit earlier today when I was hanging out in Spruce chat. Connie was there. I was giving her a hard time about the wood again, as always. I hope that you're doing well with that, the tree now, Connie, that it's growing steadily. Hello, Sanita. How are you? Yeah. I really need something to work on the bus tomorrow, though. So any help to figure out what I could do is very appreciated. I should have thought about some way to like show these off without having me sit to hold them all the time because it's hard to. There's people coming and going, and I need some ideas. What should I do? I'm going on a bus ride. I need something fairly easy. If I have a pattern, I can work it from my phone. I just, can't have too much of a pattern. A couple of rows repeat, perfectly fine. What yarn is speaking to you? What should I bring on the bus? And what pattern? Like, give me the ideas. So yeah, let me know. What are your ideas? And what do we have here in the comments? Elaine, hello. You're working on a sweetheart shawl. And okay, so that's a road trip worthy pattern, Sweetheart Shawl. I don't know if I know that by but I do think I've heard of it. I need to go check that. Connie, yeah, you've been working with the glue. That's another yarn. Hello and welcome. I do believe I've seen you in other chats, so I don't think. Yeah, and I've been seeing some of your videos. I saw a video where you were sitting like on a little balcony or a porch. It looked so nice. You have a good view from there. Hello, Lydia. Welcome. I've seen you in your lives a couple of times. Are you too tired to crochet, Sanita? Because yeah, sometimes that's just not gonna happen. It's just, yeah, I do understand or like know the feeling where you like, I want to, but I'm too tired. And the patterns, I have to count. I want something that's easy, you know, a lot more easier than some of the stuff. Granny pattern is really nice when you're too tired because counting to 3 is actually doable most of the time. And if an extra would squeeze in, or yeah, I don't always get too upset if I miscalculate in a granny type pattern. So those are probably more of easy go-tos when I am tired. But if you're too tired to crochet, then yeah, sleep or coffee. That's the only recommendations in that case. Um, oh, Connie's at work. Yeah, you're not going to get too much built on your Lego tree when you're working. I do get that. Good, bad, and ugly type shawl. I have no idea what that would look like. Are you thinking like totally crazy? Really bright? Well, if I'm going bright, this one is out of the question. This one doesn't really feel too bright either. It's bright in the center, but then not. And this one has some brights. And yeah, this is just all bright. But good, bad, and ugly. I don't know what that could look like because I don't think that there's a pattern. Maybe I should make a pattern like that. So how am I going to be able to wake you up? Should I scream? I don't feel like doing that. It's not nice for anyone. But I feel sorry for you. You should, maybe consider coffee. Um, yeah, I know how that feels. That's I don't really often end up in that kind of situation, but I've been more and more doing that when I've been watching people's lives and being like, I want to talk in the chat, I don't want to just sit and hang out and crochet sometimes. Sometimes it's like, oh, it's nice to hang out and talk to people, and I can put the crochet on, I'll put that to the side for a bit, maybe get a stitch in or whatnot, but I talk instead. I kind of guess that's why I started going live, because no one else was doing it and I wanted to find some new friends. And I'm really enjoying it. So, and I have been productive today. More productive than I don't even know when I was this productive. Yeah. I do understand that. I'm just giggling at the last part. That it's hard to find the, time and motivation maybe. Oh, another person at work. So yeah, I'm totally fine with you jumping in and out. I'm happy to have you just say hello. So if you need to work, do it. Um, oh, you're thinking about that. Yeah, he's got some scrappy stuff going on. With yes. ponchos are kind of big and chunky, and I don't have a poncho in any of these types of thin yarns because all of these yarns are of the thinner ones, and I do have another yarn and a poncho in planning kind of thing. So yeah, these are not gonna become a poncho because I have another one. Think no. Um, yeah, that's kind of a pattern-ish that I'm looking for right now, more or less. I want something that's easy to just work on the bus, and whenever I need to get off the bus, I'm gonna have, pick it up when I'm waiting for the bus, or I'm also, doctor's appointment or waiting room. So there's gonna be some hours I need to kill. That's why I got them out, but I can't figure out which one or what pattern. Um, is that the one you're referring to? The dark, bright, dark. That's kinda what you're making because it doesn't. Yeah, I'm guessing this is the one. Hello, Kelly. How are you today? I saw you earlier. Yes, I was in there, and did I say hello today? I know I left a thumbs up, but I've been pretty busy doing other stuff, so yes. Um, the one in my hand. Are you thinking about Tina's Karasa? Or yeah, whatever. I have that shawl is the inspiration for that one because that one has like the same type of shape with the 5 spines instead of 3. That's what I have on that one, but I have a totally different type of pattern and then a little bit of a lacy style at the edge that she has, like this part. Yeah, because that's also her shawl pattern, the Kriya. I made that one in a universe, or both of them are universe. I like her patterns. This is also her pattern. She's the queen of mosaics. And this is actually the queen, the baby size ish queen. She had this as crochet along. So yeah, I have been doing a lot of Tina stuff actually. It's really funny that I have one inspired by her and then 2 patterns that she made just like here. Because I don't really follow, well, I do follow a lot of other people's, but that's a happy coincidence that I have this many of her stuff here. Yeah. So I do have kind of one vote for this one. I take it. And Tam, you wanted this one, or at least you wanted me to have fun with the pink. So far, I'm thinking I have one vote each for these 2. And how about the other ones? I'm having a hard time juggling all of them 5 here. Okay. Hello, Nancy. Welcome. Oh, and Brett, how are you? So I need help to figure out what to do with all of these. Or I need one pattern to do something on a bus tomorrow. I need something easy. And I do have one vote for this one and kind of a vote for this one. But yeah, I don't know. What should I make? What color should I pick? Any ideas are really welcome. We do have what was suggested. It was a Hobie pattern. I'm going to take a look and see if I can find that one. Sweetheart something. Sweetheart shawl. Let's see. Oh, let's go and find that one. Pattern. What do we have here? Okay, so this looks easy enough. I'm gonna see here. We got that one. Okay, so this is what we're talking about. It kind of looks like double crochet rows and can we get it bigger? Either clusters or like granny type thing. That looks pretty easy. Definitely bus friendly. So, oh, now I'm getting all tangled up here. Would any of these yarns look good with that pattern? That is the question. Because the yarn it's made in is kind of a lot of color changes, mishmashy, and the ones I have are a lot more longer, fadey stuff. A bit ombre, a bit, yeah, long fading stuff. But definitely that's an option. So, hello, Mara. Oh, you're mowing the lawn. I'm happy to be your company while you mow the lawn. That sounds like a nice thing to do. Sanita, when you're saying all bright colors, is this the one you're thinking of? Hello, Paula. Welcome. Yeah, give me a hard time when Brett can't. He's gonna be really happy if you do. Um, so I'm feeling this and this one is the ones that's been talked about. That these are getting most attention out of the yarns I have here. The other ones are not so popular, or at least no one's talking about them. The two shadow ones, Sultan Shadows in yellow and gray. But I could definitely do something different. I'm gonna take that one away again. These three, since they all have black on the outside, I could do something with these so that I use two cakes in one project. Woo! Because it's really easy when you do that with when there's the same color to change between. You get a more seamless transition. I don't know which ones I would do that together with. Maybe those two. I'll show you what I'm talking about because I have that one. And I did exactly that. I just need to untangle this cord. And I'll get this one. Okay. This is two cakes that both had black in them. And the first cake started, this is a Dahlia cake, and this exact one, the black to gray cake. But the first cake has the yellows to the orange, and then to like a orangey pink, and pink to purple, and then into the black. And since I had black on both, the black section is a bit longer before I got down to the black and gray. So yeah, this is a beach cover up that I made, which is really not covering up anything really because it's a lot of holes in it, and I have had a lot of giggles. The beach cover up that doesn't cover, but it does cover. It's definitely more fun than I expected it to become, and I don't know what I expected to for it in the first place because I was thinking sunset when I looked at the cake in the beginning. And then I ended up watching live broadcasts of a volcano in Iceland and realized it looks like lava. So, how about the hot as lava beach cover up? It just made sense. And when lava cools down, it goes into grays. You know? To me, it made sense. And it's really nice and colorful and whatnot. So, I do have the option to do something similar again Either, working these two up, like not a dress maybe, but, working the cakes together since they're both with black, or this one. So maybe I should leave them to the side and have that option still open, since none of them was kinda talked about yet. My World of Crochet, welcome. I don't believe I've seen you here before. And Tiger Dragon Girl, hello. So these two have been mostly talked about so far. So what should I make of them? What would you do? Are they screaming shawls or something totally different? We have 800 meters, 874 yards in this one, and this one is 1,000 meters, which is 1,093 yards in this one. The options. Options. But I do like them. A chair cover for you? Or is that your vote? You need a chair cover? Is that what you're saying? It is a new type of request. Most of the stuff that's been requested as of late is small things that could fit white stuff or stuffing, I should say, fluffy stuffing. Yes, I love these types of cakes. We got 3 shawls over there. 2 of them are this type of cotton cake. The other 2 are Universe. I have a huge shawl here that actually took 4 of these cakes because I used 2 cakes held together, and then the other 2 held together. And it's puff stitches, so it's a yarn eater. It's heavy it's really big and heavy. But yeah, I love the small cakes. Now I don't even know where I have all this stuff. Have baby blankets made out of them. I have one that I'm working on, but it's, one of them projects I'm not going to bring on a bus. So that one's not going to go anywhere. Okay, I'm going to see if I can dig it out from underneath because it's in the bottom of... I put it nicely in a bag so I could easily transport it, but for some reason, some other stuff kind of also jumped into the same bag on top of it. So yeah, ball bands from yarns that I already used up. So here is one type of cakes, or yeah, one of them cakes. A baby blanket that I started to work on. This is a Sultan Deluxe, so it is kind of a in between of the Twister, because the Twister has cotton and acrylic, but the yarns are spun together, like not just 4 strands, but these are just pure cottons. So the strands loose, not twisted. So it's the combination, or like in between, with the yarns actually twisted together, or the tiny threads. It's really, really pretty, but not something to bring on a bus. No. What do we have in the chat? We're seeing some... Oh, you guys are saying hello to each other. Is dog facts not working? Oh, you only have to say dog facts, nothing else. Like Tiger Dragon Girl did. There's no ifs, buts, or anything like that. Perky-eared dogs here sounds better than floppy-eared dogs. Well, yeah. Yeah, all the... let's see. I do have... Let's see if I can make this work. We got that one. Okay, so if Nightbot is behaving, this is what I'm kind of made him able to do-ish. Not sure if he's actually going to respond or do what we're saying, because you never know what Nightbot is up to. But that is the options that is supposed to be available. Yes. What else? Yes. Oh, Brett disappeared. I had something that I wanted to show him. Yeah, Nancy, the yarn love thing. That's what I have going. Because we all love yarn. That's why I'm here to hang out, talk yarn, crochet, and just. Okay. Tam, I need more of this yarn for the good stuff. But I know that you appreciate when you get to see me um, work on stuffing animals and whatnot. Yes, I do know. But I need more of this because this is the good yarn and it's expensive right now. And a lot of colors are out of stock. So right now I'm not ordering any. But I did order something else that came to this week. And I did get a video going, or like it's uploading and whatnot. I have to do stuff later to it. But I bought some of these googly eyes and I made something out of them. And I'm probably going to make a lot of more stuff out of these because I have a bag of googly eyes. But they are kind of funny. It looks like it has a nose with my finger. I don't have an Amazon wish list, and the yarn I want is not available on Amazon. So that wouldn't work anyway. But I do appreciate your thought. I do have the buy me a coffee stuff link going. Yeah, in the description box is the link tree, and the link tree will give you googly eyes for your microphone. There's other types of googly eyes, the regular googly eyes, you can just stick them on with hot glue. These ones takes a little bit more work to work out, but they are funny. Yeah, everyone's going to be able to see this in whenever I get the video edited and thumbnailed and whatnot, but I made this today. Is this not one of the funnier, ugliest things you've seen? It's yeah, the PayPal is one of them things in the link tree. It's there, or yeah, one of them links. The link tree thing has either a buy me a coffee, and the other one is like buy me a coffee through Linktree. So that's just PayPal. And also, Nightbot just told you. Nightbot just told me where you can send the money, which is really nice. Hello, Yolanda. Welcome. If I hold it upside down, the nose and yeah, I know what you're saying there. I think this is like because this is a keychain or like a key holder. So this is supposed to, you can attach some keys in here and you hide it down in there, and then you can pull it up to get the keys out, and then you can pull it back down. And it wasn't supposed to look like a nose at first because I was like, oh, it's gonna look like this. But then after making it into a round thing, I kind of noticed it kind of just like if I put it on the other side, because this is a happy face. We have some teeth going here. But if you move it to the other side, it looks like a big purple nose. And it's a droopy nose. Yeah, wow. But I whipped this up together today because tomorrow I'm having lunch with someone that needs it. Um, Apparently, dropping keys in elevators might end up resulting in the keys falling down in the teeny tiny crack in the elevator between the doors and the actual elevator, so that the keys fall down into the elevator, like the bottom of the shaft. Yeah, this is to prevent that from happening, to like, add some um, more volume to the keys, because apparently that little gap was enough for the keys to disappear last time. We want to avoid that from happening again, so I'm thinking I'm being nice here, but it's really goofy. And if you guys have seen the owls I made, it's for the same person. Yes. Googly eyes for the win. What's going on in the chat? Earpods in it, yes. I don't have earpods, but I'm assuming that would be. I think they're smaller. Not sure, but I think that you don't need as big of a pouch that I did, but definitely something that could be worked up as a earpod pocket. Muppet, yeah, maybe. I was thinking, I don't know where it originates from, but there's a series on TV-ish that I at least saw when I was younger. That's Augie and the Cockroaches. I don't know. It's kind of giving me vibes from that, if I remember correctly. Don't know. Mm. Knits and bits. Yeah, that could be something. Start doing that on the side. When you're not playing with your models and that type of pieces, yeah, you can always get the knitting needles burning. I would like to see that. That would be fun. It would. Well, you are here and enjoying some of the fun. You just want me to do. You just want me to misbehave, so I'm allowed to. I'm allowed to be a little bit cheeky. Yes. I still want more, ideas. What am I going to do? Which one am I going to take to the bus tomorrow? Is it going to be a shawl? Is it going to be something else? I don't know. I think this one was so far most popular. And this one is dark green, like a military forest green, neon green, yellow, raspberry pink, I would say, and then a bright blue, and then a darker blue. And here we've got a lighter lavendery-ish pink, a hot pink, orange, yellow, and green. Cactus flower or Black Friday limited edition colorway. So this one is available right now if anyone is, wanting to check these yarns out, but this is a limited edition colorway, so that one is going to be hard to get unless they release this one on Black Friday again. They had both of the Black Friday yarns that I have here right now. This one wasn't as popular today, but both of them was Black Friday limited editions for the year before as well. So there's definitely a chance that these are coming back since they seem to be recycling their limited edition colors for Black Friday, Halloween. They did have summer edition of the Twisters last year, but they never had that this year. So I don't know why the summer Twisters never came. I was looking forward to that. But yeah, I think summer's over, and if they haven't released it yet, it's not going to come. Hello, Regina. Are we asking for Nightbot's jokes? I saw a documentary on TV last night about how they put ships together. It was riveting. Yeah, that's probably not the funniest jokes it has pulled out. The black and different colors. So this one gets a vote from Kelly with the navy, like the military forest green type color and the navy blues. Hot pink, bright yellow, neon green. Yes. I do have another banner. Brett left, and he kind of inspired me to do it. Let's see. Yes. No, where is that? Or did I put that for Nightbot to say? Maybe I did. Did I put it in the timers? Yes, I did. So that one's gonna come in the chat at some point. Brett said something and then I just right out stole it, but he did say it here. I don't think Nightbot has said it yet, though. Okay, so we have Yolanda also liking this one. Yeah, like I did have some other ones out before, but these were the ones that got most interest to begin with. I can't just, in case someone wants a second opinion on them, but I kind of think I might do something else with these. So I kind of think I might have to tuck them away either way. Because I could combine them. They all have black on the outside, so they could be easily worked up into something together with each other. Regina, bright green. I'm thinking this one. So what pattern then? What should I make? Like, I'm going on a bus. I need something easy. Bus, doctor's waiting room, that type of thing. More bus ride home. I need something simple, but it doesn't necessarily have to be like really simple. I could do a virus like that one or something else, but I need some new ideas. I need some inspiration. EBD is here. Welcome. How are you? Happy to see you here. Green with dark purple. Is that the one you're talking about? Because that one has blue and dark green. Like military type green or like camouflage forest green. Bright blue or like is it navy? I think this is kind of feeling royal to me, so I don't know, royal blue maybe, and then we have a dark blue on the outside. Okay, so this one is very picking up votes. I think they're pretty much even. Post virus shawl. Bag o' day patterns are nice. Not the easiest if I have to go back to it when I'm on the bus. Oh, it looks yeah, okay, but my camera is pretty crappy at picking up color as well. So it is pink next to it, and I can see how that could look purple on any screen, really. Because this pink to me, when I'm looking at it, it's the color I feel raspberry pink. Or like a raspberry neon pink-ish. But yeah, the green in the center really does not look green at all on the camera. Not in any way, shape, or form does this look green. Prussian blue and royal blue. Like, I'm good at colors, but I'm crappy at colors in English, and also like names of colors in that way. I don't know them. I can try to explain what I see, but color names, yeah. I'm sorry if I'm not totally up to that. I do believe I know ish what Prussian blue looks like or what that would be like because I've seen some Bob Ross tutorials. So yeah, Prussian blue or like yeah, we think Bob Ross that I know that color even exists. Um, I really appreciate the colors. I most of the time I just take what I think looks good. And I wish I could sell more of the stuff I do. I have the pull over top. You're talking about the split one, the hexagon. Yeah, like I wish I had ways to sell stuff, but I'm very much a chicken in that sense because I don't want to sell myself cheap, and I know how many hours I put into the work. I know what the material itself costs. Yarn costs more than people think, especially these ones. They are, you know, more on the pricey side compared to other yarns, and I do understand that. But also, I'm just, I don't feel like I crochet fast enough to be able to keep like an Etsy store or something up, because you need to have smaller items to be able to know restock fast. I have some kind of dream, I guess, to have a big inventory type thing and just go to market or a, you know, Christmas fair or something like that and see whatever sells. But I want to be able to feel like my booth is that there's stuff there for it to be worth it. And I don't want to go to like, you know, I don't want to sell myself cheap. So I don't want to go to like a, here we have either like the fancy stuff or the real, like almost thrift story, like garage sale type thing, and that's definitely not where I want to sell my crochet work. um and I don't know how Etsy would work for me since I'm in Sweden. There's a lot of shipping, not a lot of Swedish people use Etsy. So there's, you know, there's stuff I'm debating whether it's worth it or not, because there's fees involved with that. And yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about it, but I'm really crappy at marketing my own items. Mostly the stuff I sell is to friends and family, really. I'm not that cheap. But you would have a laugh if I was, right? Um, Mary Soul Shawl. Okay, so that's a hobby pattern. And another hobby pattern. Diamond Shawl. Okay, let's go look. Let's go look. Mary Soul Shawl. That has a cute edging. Okay, let's share my screen again. So we have this one, and it's made in the rhubarb cream. I have that. I have this color in my stash. But that's for another project, so. Oh, the Crochet Queen is here. Hello, Your Highness. How are you today? This looks simple enough so that I could work on it on the bus. We've got some holy ones, and there's some different things. It's not the same. That is some interest to it. Is there puffs like around, like laying down type of puffs, or puffs around a double crochet type thing? I do prefer those to regular puff stitches, so that could be an option. And what was it else? We were talking about the diamond shawl. Let's see. Diamond shawl. Oh yeah, this is a, I believe that's a, no, that's a Sultan Deluxe. They have a twister in very similar colors. So what do we have here? It looks really similar, but there's other types of stitches in this, and this looks more of a repeat. The other one looked a little bit random compared to this one. Yeah, definitely options. Thank you for those. Let's. Yeah, I see that the, like, either one could work in either yarn, really. This one's Sultan Deluxe, and what was the other one made in? That was in Twister. So basically both are made with this size cake. Or like this length. I think this one could work, but it will be smaller. That's the only difference. That this has, it's not as much yarn, so it will just be smaller. The final shawl. I do like the size that these ones make. With this yarn, you can afford to do more of like yarn eating type of stitches and still get a nice decent size shawl. If you go too much for yarn eating stitches with this one, you will get something really small. And I have done that, so I've learned from that, and I'm not going to do certain types of patterns with the yarn cakes that has smaller amounts of yarn. Yes, they're both looking like something that could work with these. Looking for a crochet hook that was right in front of you. Yes, that happens. That happens. Oh, but I have been playing around with stuff in both with Nightbot, what he's saying, what he's doing, and also in here. So I have this one as well because I can, because I need to. I'm not saying I need to have stuff going on like ways for people to donate or anything, but there has been people requesting to, help me out. And if I don't have a way to help me out, then that's going to be a hard thing. So yeah, I did that, and it's a good laugh. And yarn is expensive, and I love to share what I have, and I want to be able to, get monetized, maybe start doing giveaways. But being in Sweden, shipping to basically, I would have to go worldwide if I would do a giveaway, because shipping without like outside Sweden is worldwide, and Sweden is very small. Like we have 10 million people here. Looking at the people watching my stuff, my channel, most of the people are in the US. I don't know how many of my subscribers that has put in where they're at, but YouTube tells me that about 25% plus of my subscribers are in the US and less than 2% is in Sweden. So I want to be able to share this with people, doing giveaways and whatnot, but I can't afford it. So maybe one day, that's the dream, that I will get monetized. And also I have to get to the 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, because the new subscriber funded with the super chats and super stickers and whatnot, all of that is not applying here. So there's no monetization light or anything like that that could drop down in my little corner here. So I'm doing whatever I need to do, and slowly but steady we're getting there, because I've been gaining a lot of subscribers really fast in the last few weeks, and I really appreciate it. There's so many new people to come and hang out with me. I love it. Okay, so Marisol has puff stitches and the diamond has not, so that's why you thought the twister for the Marisol and the other one for the diamond. That makes total sense. Yes. Looking for crochet hooks, I think, is something we all do at one point, or one point in a time. Like I do it daily, and I do have some of them spread out. I do have one sticking out of this cake here. You can barely see it because the hook is golden black and the yarn is black and gold. This is not the best place to put a crochet hook, but I know it's there. I do have another one in here in my lunchbox. Don't you enjoy when you have, extra fiber in your lunchbox, where I have the baby blanket? I do have the crochet hook in there. It's more easy to spot because it's red inside here. I do have more of these bags, and I have a plan to hide them or cover them in squares maybe, because these are really, really nice and sturdy, and it's kind of a cute thing with the lunch. But I don't necessarily have to have them look like this if I can make them more like something fun. Yeah, brighten up them colorways. And I do believe that there is one hook here hiding in this. Yes, there it is. So I've been working on this, and this yarn bowl is, well, it's not a yarn bowl, but bye bye, Mara. Hope you're gonna have a nice rest of your day. So what else do we have here? We've got Chris. Hello and welcome. But yeah, I do have a hook in here, and it's kind of hiding. I need to show you this because this is just awesome. Then I'm gonna get back into the chat. But is this not just really cute? With microphone on that side. Little lacy trim part, and this, yeah, it's gonna be like this. Not my size, not for me. So, but it is really cute. A bit tiny though, but yeah. Maybe I'll remake it one for myself at some point. But yeah, it's really nice. And this is like expensive stuff. This is like baby cotton, organic Egyptian. Yeah, this is just fancy bougie yarn. Yes. Tam, are you feeling like a winner? Yeah, the edge on that is really super fun because it's very different, and it's actually, this is made in a 8-4 cotton. What is that, like fingering or something? Super fine, number 1 is what that one says. But this down here is lace weight, so that's a 0 weight. So you can mix and match yarn types, no problem at all. But yeah, I'm not the designer. I'm just making this for a friend that is a designer, and I have made some other pieces for her. She's gonna have a fashion show, fashion exhibit thing, and this piece is going to be for sale there. The other pieces that I have made is she's gonna incorporate them into some other pieces of clothing. So I've only done bits and pieces, and I don't know what that's gonna be like, but if she gets more orders of that one, I might make the other ones as well. So that one's gonna be like to order kind of thing. And I know that I'm gonna try and get some pictures and videos and whatnot from the exhibit fashion show thing in September, so that you can see what I've showed what I've made, but to what, like, I did pieces and she's going to do something else out of them. So the finished product, yeah, I'm so looking forward to that. And yeah, I'm definitely going to take pictures and show you guys what it turned out to be. Well, I messing about with the Nightbot commands, this is the ones I have, like the other ones is disabled. So that's what you get to play with. Yes. Working thinner yarns is really nice, and nice for wearables. That's for sure. So we did get it down to these two. One of them is going to follow me on the bus tomorrow, but what it will become is a question. I do have 3 shawl patterns that have been suggested. Either of them could work. Anyone else has some suggestions? It's not boring that I have all the other ones disabled. They were not really making sense to be used right now anyway. And Nightbot is saying other stuff occasionally, like counting down to Christmas and Halloween. I made him do that. And that's kind of thanks to Chris, because Chris helped Dawn out and Dawn just sent it my way. So thanks, Chris. That is nice. I need to drink some. I'm getting a little bit dry, maybe. I guess I've been talking too much. But yeah, I said I was productive today. I did. I new color in my hair. I did chop it a bit so it's not as dry and whatnot as it was before. I did make this one today. I did get 2 videos recorded, actually. Yes. Kelly, are you here? Are you still hanging out? Because Nightbot just said what Brett told me, or what he said before. Well, I kind of changed it a little bit, but yeah. Do I dare to ask in what way the commands will be different? I'm kinda slightly worried. I don't know. Yes, Kelly, there you are. So this is what Brett said when I was having a live with Dawn a little while back. But he was just like, I think I changed the last bit to derailed and he had train railed or something. So yeah, I just felt like it felt so good. I had to steal it. But Brett was saying that in the chat with all the icons and stuff. So it's sad that I couldn't get Nightbot to do the icons. But it's better than nothing. I have to wait and see. Thank you, Chris. I'm not really sure about I know that the hair color is good, but I didn't realize that my hair had grown so much. I should have used 2 boxes because it's not like here it's really bright, but it's not as bright in other places. Angel Renee, welcome. How are you today? Are you busy and just giving me a few minutes? I really enjoy your company, so however long you get to stay, I'm happy to have you here. And say hello to hubby. Oh, you're in the car. Okay, so yeah, no more talking or no more typing. Just listen. We don't want no car accident or. But yeah, we're down to this. This is what we have. We got pinks, orange, yellow, and green, and we got foresty, military, camouflagey, dark green, neony green, neony yellow, neony raspberry type-ish pink, bright blue, dark blue. I don't know which one I'm going for. Feeling them like this is the cotton acrylic is really nice and squishy. As you can see, when I squish them together, this one just squishes. And this one is just cotton. I like them both. I think I used this type of, no, I don't think, I know. I have used this type of cakes and yarns a lot more than these ones. So I'm kind of like a little bit more to this side just because I work with the yarn so much. So I really enjoy it. So this one for Angel Renee, and thank you for my hair. Yes. And Chris says this one. Yeah, it's kind of funny that this one is actually sold as a Black Friday limited edition colorway. To me, it kind of also says Halloween, but you never know what Hobie thinks sometimes. because this is also a Black Friday limited edition colorway, and I don't know why this would be. Well, Black Friday doesn't really have any special colors. But here we got some pastels and then some darks. It's really cute. But yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, this kind of makes more sense as a Halloween cake, for sure. They could just have sold this as an Halloween cake. Well, you drive safe and whatnot when you have to be in the car. We don't want no accidents, and we don't want no, you know. Yeah, I don't, Chris, I don't know what pattern I'm making either. I need suggestions for both patterns and yarn. That's what I was all about today. Let's see. Do we have. No, no, that's another Halloween cake that you can see there. I was rummaging around in this box to get these out, so it's all messed up right now. But that one has neon green, bright green, and then it goes to purple. I love that one. But I have two of that, and I have other plans for the stuff that's still in the box. Or I wouldn't say I still have other plans, but for, going on the bus and doing something easy tomorrow, I want something easy, and some of those yarns are reserved for more fancy stuff. Well, I did. What was I doing with Halloween limited? Yeah, the dress, the lava dress. That's a Halloween limited edition color, and that one doesn't scream Halloween to me. It screams sunset at first with the yellow, orange, pinks, and purples and blacks. That's not typical Halloween to me. This is more Halloween than that one. And I think Hobbii is being, I wouldn't say stupid, but like they have some Christmas yarn more or less all the way year round, but the Halloween yarn, they have them so close to Halloween that I do understand that some people don't even, get them shipped in time for Halloween, uh, and even less have time to work them up for Halloween. So that's kind of stupid. I think they should release them now so people can order them and make stuff in time for Halloween. You haven't had power. Have you been sitting in the dark not being able to crochet? Well, I hope it's better now so that you can have some fun and crochet and hang out. We're trying to figure out what I should do when I'm on the bus tomorrow and I have to sit in a doctor's waiting room for a long time tomorrow and then bus home again. So we've narrowed it down to these two, and I want suggestions on what to make and, which one to use. I'm kind of feeling like this one has been getting more votes, and I'm not sad about that. This one has a lot of yarn. There's more yarn in this, so I could make something bigger out of this, and maybe I should go for this one. So question is just what to make of it. Yeah, as you see, I do shawls. We have those two, the first ones, the blue and the green, are this type of yarn. The other two are acrylic yarns with sparkly glitter in them. They're Universe. But the other two are this exact size of cake, but they are different colors. We have Sultan Pastello, and we have a Sultan, the different Sultan. Lost Souls. I have made a Lost Souls in this colorway. So I have done that one, and I did that on a bus. So even though the pattern has a little bit more tricky stuff going, definitely doable because I was riding the bus a lot when I did that one. So it's definitely not too hard. Yeah, I have a lot of shawls that is not in here, and I've been talking about getting all my stuff out to show you guys, because this has been the stuff I've been showing over and over and over for the last live streams, and I still haven't gone into the closet to get all the other stuff, because there's got to be more than 10 shawls hanging in there. Yeah. I should show you guys what else I have in there. Definitely. Oh, and I have the one that haven't decided what to do with. I'm gonna pick you guys' brain about this one. Okay. This is Sultan Deluxe yarn. This is what I have left. I think is it 14 or 16 grams? Not a lot, but I can definitely go at least one round of the shawl. I just don't know what type of round, because if I would follow the pattern, or like it's a 2-row repeat on this one, the round should be shells with 7 double crochets in each shell all the way around. And I don't see that 7 shells all the way around is enough yarn. So what type of border should I do on this one? Okay. We have this. That's what we got. And I wouldn't be so mad about it, but I do have a stupid color change that messes with me, because I do have solid purple on this round from the center and down to where I'm at right now. But on the other side, I still have from the last color with blue. If this had been solid purple, I could have ended it. But I don't want to not have solid purple on this last row, or like half of it, because it literally changes here just after the middle. And that's frustrating, but I don't know what to do because of the limited amount of yarn I have. And I've been like, should I yarn chicken it and see how far I get? But I still don't know what to, should I try without, or with like 5 double crochet shells instead of 7? Or is single crochets too much of it, really chicken out? Then I might be sitting here like, oh, I still have a lot of yarn left, and be frustrated that I probably could have done this or that with the amount I still have. So yeah, I don't know. What do we have? Single, single, single. How many is that? We've got 6 singles, 5 half doubles, 6 doubles, 6 trebles. Oh, okay, or maybe 6, 6, 6. Yeah, that also is something that could eat yarn. I'm actually, just so that I don't lose it, I'm just gonna snap a picture of that and save that for later. Hello, Joshi! How are you? I don't really weigh the yarn whatsoever, really. I weigh it when I'm doing commission pieces, to like, if I had made something and I can weigh it out and be like, okay, I need to order this or that amount. But I don't really do that. Okay, so six of each. I should probably weigh it more often. Like, seriously, I'm not even kidding you. I have the scale right here. It's hiding underneath all the stuff. So like, it's on my desk. I have a little teeny tiny. It's actually for food, I guess. But it's here. I should use it more often. So yeah, like, it's the yarn is only enough for a last round, I would say. I just hope that I can do something more fun than a single crochet round, but at the same time, I don't want to frog it. So Yarn Chicken and I are not friends. And like, seriously, how long would it take to do around whatever I decide to do? And it would suck to do it and realize I have to frog it, but yeah, the shells are out of the question. But it is really nice. It's really, I love the colors. The colors are really like poppy to compared to some of the other like Pride rainbow type yarns out there. There are so many like pastel versions, but these are like really, really dark and deep colors. I love it. Half doubles. Yeah, I was thinking about that. But I haven't been. It's been up on the shelf since I think I worked on it a month ago. And then I was like, yeah, I don't know what to do with it. I'll put you on the shelf and I'll do something else. Okay, the pro tip is that the weighing the yarn or like the weighing it before the last round and whatnot. Yeah, I should probably do that. Well, I'm having fun. I always have fun when I hang out with it. And I've been very productive. I dyed my hair, I cut my hair, I got 2 videos recorded. I need to do some other stuff to before I can publish them, but that is more than I've done in quite some time. And now I'm here hanging out, which is also something I haven't done in a few days. I've been hanging out on like other people's streams, but not my own. Ooh, a knitted edge. No, because I don't knit. It could have been an option, but I am sticking to my hooks. I'm a proud hooker and I'm sticking to it. You're gonna send your boss a video of you turning the alarms off. How nice of you. Is your boss working tomorrow? I'm guessing your boss might be a bit jealous in that case. Yes, it is a bit redder. Because that's how I like it. It's really I really did not set the standard high for myself, which is a good thing because I could have been like, I need to have my hair nice and whatnot before I did my first live showing my face, and I didn't. So now the standard's low, and I don't like seriously, I don't have any makeup on in any live I've been on whatsoever until today. I fixed my hair, I even straightened it, I cut it, and I have some mascara on, which is the most makeup I've had on my face since Easter, maybe. And I seriously need to repaint my nails, but I really needed to get the video out because I'm delivering this tomorrow. I needed this on video. I needed some pictures of it. I needed, everything with this one because it's so stinking cute. It's ugly. It has the big floppy nose. For those who missed it, this is it's a keychain. So we're putting keys in here and then we're stucking them in here, and we've got the stupid googly eyes, and the nose was just a mishap. It's to pull the keys up easier. But I just had to get this one on video today. The other plan was to paint my nails tonight because that takes me a couple hours when I get to do that. So 2 videos made. Nails look like shit on video. Sorry, but maybe I'll do it tomorrow because I felt like I had the perfect opportunity. Everyone's sleeping, which has not been the case for quite some time, but now the house is quiet, so that's just it made sense. Like I'm going to hang out. If people are here to hang out with me, then awesome. But I'm just, enjoying everything here. We got some weather going on. You got pretty nice, I would say. We can try and see what the weather is here. Because to me, I'm sweaty. I wish I could turn the AC on. It's right there, but it's stupid noisy. So I'm not going to. Let's see. Dogs aren't colorblind, but their eyes don't have receptors for red. They see in shades of black and white and blue and yellow. Had no clue. Okay, so I do have pretty nice temperature outside. It's just not coming in through my window. Okay, please bring that temperature down in here because it's hot. It's hot in here. And I even have shorts on and I'm still, it's hot. So if I'm not wearing too much clothes and it's still hot, then it's hot. I just, want the breeze in through the window. Yes, thank you, please. Yeah, we've had rain for a week-ish, and it's probably going to be raining for another week. But it's been really weird because it's raining for like an hour, and then the sun's out for an hour, and then it's raining for an hour, and it's been going like that, which is, I don't like that. I don't. It can rain like cats and dogs for a day or two, and then the sun can come. Don't be all bipolar on me, please. Weather, make up your mind. What are we doing? Dog facts. Oh, Joshy, dog facts have to be one word, or is that just what you're spitting out? They have four-leg tigers, unless they have one or more legs missing. Yeah. Yeah. Tomorrow we were supposed to go over to have a family barbecue thing with some of the extended family, and it's yeah, we're not gonna do that because weather is not good enough. So we're doing that on Saturday, which will give me time tomorrow to redo the hideous stuff on my nails. Like, seriously, I'm gonna try and show you a picture because I did something the other day that I'd never done before, and it ended up with me having stupid accident. Okay, I played with fire because I was trying to get a piece of yarn to not be as fluffy because you can apparently do that. I had never known that before. I'm going to show you the example because I don't have but stuff, pill, it fluffs up. And I apparently on some yarns you can just go over it with a lighter to get the fluff to stay down. So I did that. But I only had a short lighter instead of a lighter with a long stick thing. So yeah, my nail polish kind of got a little burned and there were flames coming from my nail, which I don't really, I don't like that. So now I removed it with the nail file and you can see I just removed a little bit, but the polish looks like crap on the rest of the nails. And I don't remember when I painted my nails, but you can probably see that it has grown a bit since I did paint my nails. There's a little bit of a gap there, and it's been falling off in pieces. Like on a distance like this, it looks good. You wouldn't be able to tell really. Oh, you can see here's a little bit of a piece missing, but I probably have had this polish for 2 weeks or something. And yeah, hot nails. They were on fire, literally on fire. Um, and it smells like burnt hair because it's similar. material. So you can imagine what it smelled like. I think the flame was like this high. Hot. I do my hot as lava dress and then my fingers are catching on fire. Does that mean I'm just smoking? But yeah. So where is this? The weather is decent temperature, but I have no idea what that, like, where is that? I couldn't say a country. Nope, I don't dare to. Well, Sanita, I really enjoyed your company and sweet dreams because it sounded like you needed the rest. In what way are you gonna use that? I had flames coming from my nails. I don't like that. I don't. I just caught on fire. I'm yeah, I wasn't hot so that I would like self combust or anything. It was just an accident, okay? Okay, so you were curious about the weather in Egypt for some reason or another. Do you share to care why you wanted to know the weather in Egypt? Egypt is actually a country I've been to once with my mother for a week. It was nice. It was what I needed at the time to get away and get some work on my tan. Was I don't remember. Was I 22 maybe? I did not have, oh, this is a fun story. I had a friend back in school. I don't remember. I'm guessing high school-ish. She was a really short girl with icy white blonde hair, naturally really, really light hair, big blue eyes, and she went to Morocco. And there was a lot of people being like, they were asking her dad, like, how many camels for your daughter. So I know that there's countries in Africa where they, trade in that way. And I was a bit scared to go to Egypt because I'd never been to Egypt. And yeah, I was lucky enough to not be. My mom didn't get any offers to buy me for a certain amount of camels. There was a couple of flirtatious men, yes, but that's not weird, especially like bartenders in the hotel. It doesn't really matter where you go. Bartenders are flirtatious. Um, Swedish bartenders as well. So, um, it's a secret. Well, at least you like me. I know what song you're thinking about, but I have. Oh my God, was it? Is it X Factor or Talent? No, I think it was X Factor. There was a guy singing that song with a big fluffy hairstyle, looking like he came out of a 70s, 80s movie, and he was just killing it. And that's the first thing I see when I think about that song. And he made what's his name? Simon Cowell uh, smirk a little bit. I think he even sang along, which is, never. You never had a Swedish bartender flirt with you and you feel left out because of it? Well, have you ever been to Sweden? I know that there's a lot of Swedish bartenders in some of the, like Ibiza, some of the Greek islands, because there's a kind of a chain of bars called Grabbarna Grus, which is a Swedish word, and they have a lot of ish want to be celebrities that come down and do bartending, similar to, well, all of these, like Geordie Shore, Jersey Shore, people that not really famous, but they want to be famous, so they act stupid on TV to become famous. That type of people, they do bar gigs in certain bars. So that's an option if you want to have a Swedish bartender flirt with you. You could go to Sweden or to a country with a lot of Swedish tourists and want to be celebrities, because they are pretty flirty. They do all these shows and hope to get boob jobs funded and whatnot. So, yeah. Yeah. It's not spelled like that, but I know what you're talking about. So we can work on that later. Okay. We can definitely work on that later. Wait, what? You fell onto a loaded a shotgun when I mentioned Geordie Shore. Why? Because you don't like it? I'm just talking about the type of person that's on those types of shows. When they've done those types of shows, they do bar gigs to try and stay relevant, so that you can go and, hang out with them. And yeah, it, I guess it makes for good Instagram photos as well. Well, it's a good thing that you know that it's not spelled like that. Maybe it's also good for my chat that it's not spelled like that, because YouTube might not like that. Yeah, I don't like fake boobs either. I have considered getting fake boobs, but then again, I have two kids. They're not where they used to be. So I don't think I'm the only mom that ever thought of it like that. Like, I wish I looked like when I was 20. I'm just being realistic. This one, right? We came to the conclusion that this one it is. I'm going to move that to the side, and then I'm going to ponder on the pattern. What am I going to make with it? Oh, now I know what I'm missing. But then again, I fixed my hair today. I've been on a lot of live streams lately, and I've had this one, but I haven't had it on my own channel, which is weird, really, kinda. Why haven't I had it on my own channel? But I thought I was pretty and, got my hair done, straightened and whatnot, so maybe that didn't, it wasn't the first thing I thought about. But I've been wearing this one. I think this is my, like, signature look. I need to make more of them. They're cute, but I need more fluffy yarn. The automatic posts in Nightbot, they are under timers. So what is it that you're not being able to set up? Because I managed to do some new ones there. Like, really all of them. There was none. Dawn helped me with a lot of them, and then Chris helped Dawn, and Dawn helped me. And then I just winged a few. But I think it kind of feels like I have them too often, or at least some of them. Okay, so you're comparing to the tripping over a loaded weapon and Geordie Shore. That one is a slow, painful death. I can see how you would think that. I'm not saying it's my type of anything, really. It's just the type of people I was referring to. Yeah. I do think it's kind of fun to watch some of those types of shows occasionally when I have nothing else to do. When I'm feeling like I have nothing left I've seen everything on Netflix that's interesting to see because I do see a lot of Netflix. Um, it's nice to have something to. I don't really watch it when I crochet though. I listen. So, but now I'm in the big rabbit hole of YouTube again. I'm kind of alternating, doing Netflix for a couple of months and then I end up doing YouTube for a while and then it feels like I have no more content to watch. Now I have a lot more new channels that I have recently found, so there's more content for me to go through before I feel like I'm done with YouTube and need Netflix. So maybe there's some new stuff on Netflix that I haven't seen yet. I'm gonna be having, have something to look forward to. You haven't watched TV in months. I don't know when I watched TV really last time. Half of it is due to remodeling downstairs and me being stuck at my computer and watching all the stuff on YouTube here. But when I was downstairs, because I was on the couch crocheting for months and at end, I do watch YouTube on my TV as well, not just Netflix. But I don't really watch Netflix on my computer, which I could. I just don't. Well, Kelly, you're so busy crafting, and your crafts take probably more focus than anything because you play with hot glue guns and burn yourself. You should practice not burning yourself on the glue gun. I I did tell you that I bought a glue gun like 2014 and I did use it. I used it on this one to get the flower to like extra stick, but I it's really tiny. Let's see if I can get it down without having oh, there's so much stuff up here. It feels like it's probably one of the smaller glue guns ever made. Is it want to come? Yeah, it does want to come. Kind of. Or maybe I don't know, but it feels tiny. Is this a normal size glue gun? Because it feels like it's tiny. I don't know. But it feels like everyone else has big stuff. I have small stuff. I'm gonna put that back up there before it falls down. Ah, I like how random stuff tends to become when I'm involved. Because you know, 1 second I can talk about something, and next second I'm talking about something totally different. And I do appreciate all of you guys' help in making the randomness real. Yes. So a pattern for this one. A lot of things is going on in the yarn, so it definitely needs an easier stitch. Maybe it's going to be like one of them times where I sit on the bus and I look at it for first 15 minutes and then I make something and then I frog it and then I'm going to do something else. Eventually I'll figure it out. I might just go on Pinterest and find a random diagram thing and just wing it from there. That is also very something I would do. So your glue gun is even smaller, though there is smaller ones than the one I have. It just feels like it's small in my hand, that I should have gotten a bigger glue gun. But then again, I haven't used it, so I don't need a bigger glue gun, honestly. However, I do need more of this fluffy yarn. That is for sure. I'm waiting for them to restock on Pretty Colors again. And so far I have not seen that. Cuz I was looking for that yesterday and they had not restocked yet. Going down the road already. Have I ever left the road? I know that the innuendos are flying left and right when I'm around. I do know that. I'm aware of that. And it's fun, okay? It's all innocent. Yeah. I can see that you are going through glue guns, like, because you do so many things, Kelly. Hot glue pen. You don't play with it enough. Is that like the ones that you can kind of 3D print ish, but you do it more manually? Is that the type you're talking about? Because I think I've seen that. That's like that's what it's coming to my mind, at least, that that could be glue pen. Yeah, that makes sense, at least to me. Make me laugh, dear Nightbot. Make me laugh. Just because we've talking about Egypt, I could name myself after an Egyptian god, I'd be set. Still curious to why the weather in Egypt was. It looks like a pen that heats up like a glue gun. So it's not like the really skinny tip things that you can kind of doodle with, but with hot. Yeah, because that one's hot, isn't it? I have not. I don't really know what they are, but I've seen something like that. That you can like draw in the air, and the thing, whatever you're drawing out, is basically setting by the time you have done something. You are a god. Okay. Someone thinks highly of themselves. Kind of like Drim, with all the pictures that was photoshopped with his face onto it. Iron Drim instead of Iron Man. Yeah. Um, I will probably have to watch a replay of that, Kelly, but definitely I will enjoy seeing that. I'm not sure though. I don't know when I'm gonna get home and whatnot tomorrow, because I have a long day and bus rides and whatnot. And we were supposed to go on a barbecue, but the weather is saying that it's not a good day for barbecue, so barbecue on Saturday it is. Yes. And by God, I mean Buddha. Or at least you're the same size. Yeah. Yeah. Drim and his big ego. Iron Bush. What was it? Tom Cruise or um, Bush Cruise? I don't even remember all the photoshopped pictures of his face onto big characters or like posters from movies. Yeah. Dream Cruise. Yeah, that's yeah. His ego grew. It's too big for his little room that he has, his modeling room. And now we have Tam with also like a god size ego. You're not having another birthday ever again, or another birthday stream? Because I think you had some fun, even though you might not appreciate the birthday card. But yeah, washing your eyes with bleach is maybe not enough. Or is it the fact that you don't dare to have a stream with the same panel? Because the panel kind of, or well, the chat also helped out, but yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it very much. But I can understand why you're. You don't have to sound so angry. If there's anything more important than my ego, I want it caught and shot immediately. Yeah, caps is not necessarily needed. I can definitely tell your ego's big enough without caps. You don't have to shout at me. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that right now. No, I had a thought. I'm gonna let it pass. You're only emphasizing. Okay, okay. The countdown till Christmas makes me sad. Less than 4 months left to Christmas. That's not a lot of time. Anyone started Christmas shopping yet? I haven't. I'm usually like last minute person. I've had years where I've been like, okay, I'm not seeing this and this family until like New Year's. I'm going Christmas shopping for them in like the after Christmas sales. Yes, I'm that type of person. You don't like me talking about Christmas? I'm just saying I'm terrible when it comes to Christmas shopping and do like if same with people's birthdays. If it's a birthday and they're celebrating it a week after or whatnot, like I might be buying gifts the same day or maybe not even then. Because I'm just terrible. Yes, Halloween is nice. That's why I'm saying this is not a Black Friday color. This is more Halloweeny to me. Yes. I do have a lot of Halloweeny type yarns or like the ball bands on the Halloween cakes are really cute with the little. Do I have one here? Oh, it's over there. Mm, I'll go get it. I go fetch. Let's see. Can I get my hand down in here? Tight squeeze. I know there's going to be a couple of smirks because of what I'm saying. I'm totally fine with that. Doesn't change the fact that it's a tight squeeze. Whoops. Other stuff falling. Like this. The cutesy stuff on these ball bands. You just, you can't, yeah, anyone saying that this is not cute, go hide yourself. Because it's more extra than any yarn company I've ever seen. What did I throw down? I know I had stuff falling down here. Cutesy, cutesy kitties and pumpkins and ghosts. Yeah, awesome. Love them. You can go up there. Well, you can always get yourself some presents. An extra big model of some sort. So you can hide yourself in, building away when everyone else is celebrating Christmas. You're there spending time with your kits. Bigger the better. I don't know how kit builders think. Or is it smaller better? Tiny stuff? Irn-Bru and blue cheese. That is a weird combo. Are you fishing for kits? I'm feeling that there's a sad tone here, but it's also, it could be a joke in here, depending on how you look at it. I do understand that you might not be like in the happiest of moods, talking about that you don't really celebrate for certain reasons. So there, do I dare to ask? Because, you know, don't want to step on toes. But if you want to tell me, then feel free to tell me. A hearty meal, blue cheese and Irn-Bru. Yeah, okay, that's I can totally see that there's a sad part to that. Definitely. So, on a brighter note, let's, smile again, because I don't want to sit here and be all gloomy and sad. I want to figure out what to do with this. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that would need stuffing today. I haven't done anything that I could. Go wipe yourself. I do have this one. I can continue crocheting because now I've kind of gotten what I wanted to figure out the yarn to use, at least. So I have to find a pattern. I'll do that. Debating the ones I got suggested, and also, yeah, it took a little bit to figure out what yarn to bring on the bus. So now I have a yarn. I just need to figure out what to do with it. I thank the boats for that. Too many yarns to pick from. And still I feel like I never have enough yarn or the right type of yarn. You mean when I read the comment, the last one you made? I don't have the best of poker faces. I know that. Sometimes it's pretty obvious to what I'm reading into the chat if it's something funny or something not so funny. And also, I think it's pretty easy to see if there's something that's disturbing me. Not, just chat comments in general, just other things. I don't think poker is my type of game. I shouldn't, no. Let's see, we don't need to have that one. And I can do like that because that will make someone smile. Yes. Just because some people do know that I can have a little bit of a side that I might not have shown as much on my channel. I show it everywhere else. It's always more fun when you have someone to hang out with, and I don't always have someone to hang out with here that can kind of help me sidetrack or derail. I I don't know what you're talking about. I'm No. I don't know. See, I'm letting some of my personality show through in some of the stuff that's going on, my new banners and some of the stuff that Nightbot is saying. I'm not hiding it. I just haven't been very forward, maybe. Because my channel is my vent to talk about the yarn and my craft and, the crocheting part. All the other stuff felt like a personality side that didn't fit. It just didn't. It I don't know. Everyone else is being so happy, joy, um, talking about life stuff. Yes, a lot of crocheters seems to have health issues. That seems to be something that we all have in common for some reason. But everyone's been like talking about that type of stuff, and my personality was just not let out of the box. And it's easier to do that with other people that has the same type of humor. And now I've found some people that has the same type of humor, and it's hard to put it back into the box again. I don't know what point I'm just proving. I totally do, but yeah. I don't think I could ever go back to what my channel used to be like. I don't know if I want to, but it's also a fine line while I'm walking because I know not everyone is liking this type of personality that I was hiding because of reasons. And I don't want to scare everyone off. But I found the people that do enjoy it, and thanks for sticking with me. That's, yeah. I like good laughs and jokes. And maybe sometimes we end up in the gutter. Yeah. I don't need to say more than that. So what is everyone doing today? I'm seeing that there's same people talking, but there's more people watching. Are they keeping their hands busy hooking along? I'm biting my tongue. Yes. I might always I might always be there, but I'm not always talk about it. Yeah, the two of you have been giving me quite a few laughs the last few weeks. I never thought I would sit here a few weeks ago, but it all started when I realized that hanging out in live chats was more fun than just watching videos because I could talk to people at the same time. And somehow I ended up in Kelly's chat because there was no crocheters live, and I found Kelly and she was crafting away, and Drim was there, and Brett was like, "Oh, another Swede," and kind of introduced us, "Hey, Swede, there's another Swede over there." And then I just ended up with the builders and modelers and whatever you feel like calling yourselves, but it's like it's me and the builders. Yes, that's how I see it. The hooker and the builders. Yep. And I kind of stuck with you guys. It's really fun. And I've been hanging out on so many other people's lives in panel that I kind of neglected my own channel. But somehow, even though I neglected my own channel, I gained subscribers like crazy. Because I guess someone noticed who I was being crazy and felt like, okay, this girl is fun. Go hang out with her. Which yeah, I'm amazed. I'm amazed, yes. Mm-mm-mm. Well, I like my white stuff not so sticky, but it does shed all over my desk. Because when I play with the stuffing, it sheds like crazy, and I have a black desk and white stuffing. Not the best combination. Yeah, okay. Because not something you really get to see. But okay. It's your story and you're sticking to it. Oh, god damn it. I don't like it when it's too hot in here because now I have a squeaky hook because my hands are a bit sweaty. If I had my hair in a ponytail, I wouldn't be as hot because, yeah, my hair is for some reason a big reason to why it's hot. Popcorn and what? I don't see what that emoji thing is. Is that a movie chair? Like a. Yeah, you're in for the chat because you haven't gotten an invite for the panel. That would derail fast. Because, yeah, I know you guys. It would be all sorts of crazy. Left, right, and center, just crazy. See, 2 months, almost 3, to Halloween. Halloween is a more nice counter. Maybe I should just take the Christmas counter down for a bit. I do appreciate that I have them. See, and now he spits out Christmas straight after. Because Nightbot is being stupid. He's quiet for some time and then he goes all spitting out stuff. I need to look at them timers. I bet it's your type of conversation. Yes. Yep. That's why you're here, right? You already realized that I'm crazy. One of the crazy Swedes. Yeah. There's a couple of us. And it's mayhem when we're all in the same place. See, I'm even losing people watching here because I'm too crazy. It's going downhill from now. But it can't be that bad because I did manage to gain a subscriber. So there's people that do like my silliness. Yeah, I don't need that banner. We take that one off. And we just leave it like that. Yes. I should have something rolling down here instead. I need to set up stuff. Because it's cool. And because I can. It's stuff like this that StreamYard is allowing me to play with that I felt like it wasn't good enough before. I had like so many years way back when where I was like playing games and I was like, maybe I should start a Twitch and start streaming games. And I just never did it because I did not have all the techie geeky, you know-hows. I couldn't set up tip jars and whatnot, and it's so much easier now than when I considered doing it. But I could have been on Twitch for like over 10 years by this point if I had that set up way back when. I never did. But back then it was gaming. And now I'm, hooking. I don't know what's most more fun. This is most fun right now. Yeah, I'm guessing you didn't plan to stay this long, did you? Yeah, your autocorrect is playing with you. Autocorrect can be really fun sometimes. I've had a couple. I heard one today. I don't even remember what it was supposed to say, but it was totally not the word. Yeah, I don't remember. You popped in. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what you say. Also, a fun thing. I'm not really bothered about what I am saying. If it's something that you can read between the lines, feel free to do so. At Connie's. Wait. You went off. Did I leave at 1 a.m.? No, I was with Connie. Last time I was with Connie, I ended up after party with her and William. Just as no, the last 2 Sundays I've been after partying with her and William. I haven't chickened out. No, I after party when I can. And with Connie, yes, I have done that twice. Last 2 weeks. So yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Sometimes mishaps happen. Not only autocorrect, sometimes your mouth is failing you. It can happen. It does happen. And yeah, English isn't my first language. I am really good at English, but my language fails me more often than not. I might not show it too often, but I do stumble on words and I do, yeah. So if I say something really, really stupid, not even knowing it, it's gonna happen. It does. Your England's terrible? Is it your English is terrible? Yeah, I'm not the right person to pick on other people's spelling because I can't spell for, yeah. Oh, there's words I keep getting all like, I don't know. It doesn't matter how many times I Google how to spell this. Next time I'm gonna type it, it's like, how the fuck do I spell it? Sorry, but yeah, I some words I just can't. Never been to England. Side note, weird story happens when you're with me here. I haven't talked to my mom since like midsummer ish, and that was only like happy midsummer kind of thing. And I did talk to her in April. Yeah, we don't really talk too often. Yesterday, she sent me a text. Just so you know, I'm going to London for a few days to with a couple of friends um to go hunt for Pokemons because she does that. My mother is 64 and she is playing Pokemon Go 24/7 more or less. My mom is addicted to tiny fictional creatures that people apparently see occasionally. But yeah, she's in London right now, hunting them damn animals or whatever you feel like calling them. So Scotland, there's the nice people. Everything's a ripoff. I don't know, never been there. Or where have I been? Greece, Egypt, Canary Islands, Mallorca, Finland, Norway, Denmark. Yeah, that's where I've been. I have been to Greece several times. Oh, Cyprus. Cyprus I've been to as well. Yeah, my mom is addicted to Pokemon to the point where she doesn't talk to family because she hasn't time to talk to family. Because when you call her, she's busy uh, catching fictionary stuff or claiming gyms or whatnot and be like, I'll call you back in a few. And then it takes 3 days and then she might not even call me back. So, yeah. I have, during all the years that I've been playing online games, come across good amount of people from the UK and Ireland. And yes, Irish and Scottish people, they do tend to like the bottle a little bit more than the others, it feels. So yeah, there's something to that. I used to play a game way back when called Puzzle Pirates. A lot of rum, a lot of puzzles. Both Irish and Scots there. Also, some people from further south. I think one was in the outskirts of London. I don't know if it would call it London, even if it was too far away. But yeah, I've a lot of people from there. And yes, the Irish and the Scots, they like to drink a lot more. Hey, you didn't kill the chat. If someone killed the chat, then I'm probably to be blamed for that because I'm not as fun sometimes. I I do have a tendency to kill my own chat. I have done it before. And talking about my mom, yeah, not the most fun topic, so I can see why the chat would totally die because of that. Because I don't even know how to dig myself out of the hole that I just put myself into. Maybe we can get a joke. Maybe that's how we dig ourselves out. of the whole. See, Nightbot's not even wanting to play. What? Okay, I'm not even sure I'm getting this. Why are fish so smart? Because they live in schools. Is is a bunch of fish called schools? Or because there's aquarium with fishes often in schools? I don't get this one. So please enlighten me. Okay, so it's a group of fish. So I wasn't totally like stupid. I just didn't know. See, I learned something today. Every day I learn something new is a good day. I used to have a teacher being like, every day you don't learn anything new is a wasted day. That's a very cheerful way of seeing life, right? A pride of lions and a pack of dogs. I never heard of a pride of lions. I don't get that one, Tim. Two crows. I don't get it. I couldn't say that it's a blonde moment because I can't go down that road because I just, covered it up. Or, yeah. And also, is it a Swede moment? I don't know. What am I to blame? My stupidity. A group of crows is called a murder of crows. Really? Never heard that. Speaking of, okay, I showed this to someone the other day, so it should be fairly easy to find, but it is still really, really stupid birds. That's for sure. Let's see. No. I'm going to find a picture that is really, come on. I would say the birds didn't like my car. No, I'm not gonna do it like that. I have to. Oh, it's gonna be hard to find. No. Okay, I'll do it like that. And just. Can I do. No, I can't. Mm. Let's see. The birds didn't like my car. Can you tell? It's not, really pretty. Yeah, I didn't like the birds after that. So I do understand, like, the whole murdering crows. Because I would definitely, you know, do something about them if I could. Attempted murder. Yeah. Oh. It's still hot in here. It's not getting better. There's no wind coming through my window. Nope. It's open. You can't really tell. Well, you can tell when there's a car going by because it's noisy. But that's the only thing. Ooh, I had candy. I usually don't like to snack when I'm here because I don't like stuffing my face. And these ones are sour. So these might make me make faces. Yeah, my window's open. And these are sour fishies. Yeah, sour. I like them, but they're sour. I'm so totally gonna steal that one. I'm definitely gonna use that one. Love it. It's so me. I need to make more of these ones. I can definitely credit you for it, just like I'm doing with this thing that I stole that Brett said. So you don't have to worry. But it was a good one. So I need to use it. You should be proud that I want to use. Yeah, the stuff that comes into my head sometimes isn't meant to be shared. It's some things I just need to keep. But yeah, there was probably someone that could read on my eyes what I was thinking. Hashtag no poker face. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe. I've been here for over 2 hours. It's 20 minutes after 1. I need to get up at probably 8 at the latest. So that means not very many hours of sleep. I should probably wrap it up. Yeah, your mind maybe should be handled like that, but it's not. So we're just, you know, dealing with it and we're kind of enjoying it because it's fun. At least you're not talking about how they store like nuclear waste, because that is something that's securely stored. Finland has a new way of securing or handling like burnt out fuel rods. And they definitely seal it in more stuff than just concrete and steel and dumping in the ocean. They are doing it like deep down in the mountain with, or like in bedrock with, I don't remember what the metal is used, but there's some metal and then something else, and then there's concrete, and yeah, I'm actually knowing more stuff about random stuff than I should probably need to. But yeah, sometimes I end up in weird documentaries and they take me to sidetracks that no one ever knew existed. Yeah, that could be an option, but that's not how Finland is handling their nuclear waste disposal. They actually have a really good system. And they're actually making it work. But yeah. Hey, do either of you have a way to send stuff to each other, like links and whatnot? Because I know I have Kit's Discord, yes. But I don't know, I don't have a way to get a hold of Joshi. No, I don't. Yeah, now I'm just thinking too much again. How on earth did I end up talking about Finnish nuclear waste disposal thingy? I'm a crochet channel. I talk about yarn and fibers, and sometimes I stick my fingers into stuff with white stuffing. You never know where I'm gonna end up. See, yeah, I'm great company for that. Spare bedrooms, my speciality, Kelly. I hope you enjoyed all the weird randomness that came out of my mouth, because I don't even know half of what I've said. And I don't know if I dare to watch my replays. I could probably have an after party, but I'm not daring to put any one of you on my panel. Yeah, Kelly, you never know what you're gonna get when you end up here. But I do know that you can handle a giggle. I've seen it more than once. Yes. Yeah, I could not even begin to imagine what's in your mind. What is rude that I don't dare to have you on panel? I wonder why. I don't have that type of channel yet where I have people on panel very often. I had Dawn? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. No, handling what's on your guys' mind, I don't know if you can handle your own minds most of the time. I'm having a hard time handling my own mind. Yes, that's a fact. I'm just speaking my truth. I am random. I am all sorts of random. Yes. But I enjoy it, and I'm having fun. And I'm guessing you're also having fun, because why else would you be here? Hoping to see me totally make a fool out of myself? It could happen, so yeah. I don't dare to. I'm not gonna try. Nope. But yeah, I don't think I've ever had as many thumbs up on a video or like a live stream before than I have today. Maybe, I don't know. And also, there's been so many people here hanging out today. That's probably also like new record for me. So I'm very appreciative of everything here. And whoever is here for the replay, yeah, I as I said, I don't even remember half of what's been said here tonight. So, did I make a fool out of myself? Have I been behaving? 50-50. But then again, I did manage at least to figure out the yarn that's gonna go with me tomorrow, so that's a good thing. And I have a bunch of patterns that this could become. So stay tuned for whatever this is going to become, because it's gonna end up here soon. Yes. I just need to get better at showing what I've been working on. But now I have videos that I need to fix last stuff. Awesome pumpkin. This one? That would be one big pumpkin. Of course you do. That's why you're here. Thank you, Kelly. Can you find stuff in your spare bedroom now again? Now I'm thinking and thinking and thinking. Is it too far away? Where is it? I can show you some skulls. Let's untangle this before I leave you guys. Speaking of skulls, I do have a skull that I could show you. It's not finished. Is the cord going to be long enough? Maybe not, but it's there. Okay. We're going to try. Come here. Okay. I'm going to cause havoc. Yarn avalanche. Okay, move to the side, because what I need is this. Okay, I'm just gonna throw yarn all over the floor. Deal with that later. But if we're talking about skulls, then I might as well show this, because I need to finish it. And I forgot I had it. But I bet this might tickle someone's fancy. Let's see what's back and what's front. Okay. Do you guys see this? Do you see them skellies? There is a bunch of skellies that has full body, and then there's a bunch that only has, here we can see we have a head, and we have a chest, and we have a pelvis and 2 legs going down. It doesn't have feet yet, but the legs are down here. So that's a full body skelly, and we have another full body, and in between here we have 1 head, and then here's 2 eyes, and here's 2 more eyes. So there's going to be 3 heads in between the full body ones. So I have this one I've been working on. I kind of forgot about it because other stuff ended up on my hook. And it's supposed to become like a dream catcher. I need to find, whenever it's finished, I need to find a hoop or something that's big enough so that I can mount it on it and get it all stretched out and nice. Yeah. But after that, it's going to be a dream catcher ending up on a wall. Because my 12-year-old is obsessed with Halloween and skulls and whatnot, so this is ending up in his room, and he has no idea that I've made it. But he got to pick the yarn at one point. So I just didn't know what to make, because I don't feel like a shawl for a 12-year-old boy felt like the right thing to do. It's bright orange. We got a darker orange. We got the raspberry pink type of color, and then we got a blue, and it ends with blue. So yeah, that's the colors that it has. And I do know that this is also a pattern I've seen people mount on, like umbrella type, like they strip umbrellas out of the fabric, and they have them like a sun umbrella or a parasol or something. I don't know what they're, but yeah, that is also something that this pattern has been used for. So yes, what do we see? We see all them faces. A skull challenge, a real deer head. Okay, Kelly, that's gonna be fun. You're gonna use the head to mount on something. Well, right now, dark color, the darkest thing I have straight out of, here, that's I have that one for color changing, but I don't have just solid black yarn in the amount that would be needed for this. But I do have this one. Um, what is darker than black, or are you just thinking like a black color overall? Bush colored yarn. Bush color. Well, then we're only talking about greens. I have a green octopus. It kind of looks like a bush. And since we did all the puns about what an octopus, so is it a drim pussy? I should just keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna so eat that one later. A bush in a bush. Is that what we just put there? Um, you love black and you'll continue wearing black until they bring a darker color out. Yeah, okay. That I have no problem making the squiddies. I did mention that it kind of could be a head topper, so it could be made to size. And I should get some real googly eyes, not just these ones, because the googly eyes could be really fun if you use it as a head topper. Um, yeah. I've been so debating on like should I get an Etsy store or something to sell all the stuff, but yeah, I'm just so I don't know. I don't think some of the stuff I make is good enough, and other people are drooling about what I'm doing and wish they could do the same, and I'm drooling about what other people are doing and wish I could do the same. That's just how stuff goes. Push pussy. Yeah. Oh, your dog Squiddy. Your dog is called Squiddy? Or are we talking? Yeah, now I'm confused, but uh, that's okay. So Squiddy is his name. So one of these could be because it's a Squiddy. If you think about it, it's a Squiddy. Yeah, but yeah, I just got this one out because you were talking about skulls, and I don't have the skull shawl here. It's in the closet. So next best thing, show you some of the skullsies. I need to get this done. Yeah, Kelly, you are making so many things. Like you're making items daily. You probably have a lot more than I do because my items take more than a day to make. Well, not everything. I did this in an hour, but this is thick yarn, quick make, and probably took me 2 or 3 times longer to stuff it than I would have normally taken because I did it on a live stream with the innuendos about stuffing tight holes with how many fingers and whatnot. It just derailed, and I'm all for it. So yeah, it took longer than I needed to use to make it. But yeah, that's yeah. There was, and I also stuffed these ones. So I, I'm here for it. Like it's fun. It's all just fun. And we're all adults. I do not recommend, well, none of my own videos are for kids. So it's all happy joy, but I really need to work on getting some stuff done. There's been so many talking or like discussions about I should get an OnlyFans to stuff my work and maybe sell it through there. Um, Serious considerations regarding that, because if that could make me some extra money to buy more yarn, I'm all for it. And I do know that there's weird people doing weird stuff on the internet, so why not get paid while doing it? Because there's people liking that. Yeah, after hours stream on OnlyFans. Stuffing stuff with the white stuff. Yes. Maybe I should just like aim for membership on YouTube and have like that as a members only thing, but I don't know if YouTube would be approving that. I think I think there's other platforms more suitable for the more adult jokes, cuz yeah, let's be serious, it's not more than that. But also, that's why I was talking about these as a head topper, cuz yeah, if you want to talk to your little friend, you can make him dance side to side if you're got that type of control. Sprue would only be able to do it in the mornings. Or at least so he says. Yeah. Um Now we're sidetracking again. Seriously, I said I was going to bed like half an hour ago, and then I probably did it before that too. I'm enjoying this too much. You guys are so much fun. Yeah. Yes, that's for sure. Better wrap it up. I don't want to leave. Like at this point I could, hang out after with whoever wants to hang out, but in that case stream has to end. That's yeah, because I'm not going all crazy. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Bye bye, Adele. And I'm gonna do that. If anyone wants to hang out for a little bit before I go to bed behind the scenes, yeah. But I'm not doing that on stream. But I do appreciate everyone here, so I'm gonna give you the option to just goof out for a few. So thanks everyone for watching, and have a great rest of your day, because I'm guessing some of you still have a couple of hours before it's time for bed, and I don't really have that. So I really appreciate each and every one of you. Bye bye.